suspect.
Title holder.
UsualSuspect6.com.
You know, I'm not having it. Everybody's a suspect today.
It's like Usual Suspects.
Title holder. And still undefeated, Gabriel El Capitan Maestre.
How is that possible? And this gets done too by a bunch of cowards at ringside that never took a punch in their life? I'm sick of it.
You can only do it once.
Yo, what it do, man? It's your boy. 5039. Can y'all hear me? Let's see. Yo, mic check. Hey, if y'all in the chat, can y'all hear me? Yo, there you go. Okay. What it do, man? It's your boy. All here, Sports and Entertainment, man. 5039, man. Trill Thursday, man. We back with another live stream, man. Yes, sir. You in the chat, man. Smash the like button, man. Get in the chat. Let me know who we got up in here tonight. Trill Thursday, man. We bringing the hottest takes in boxing with the hottest boxing topics in the game. Y'all already know how we get down over here, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't pulling no punches, man. We ain't doing none of that, man. We shooting straight from the hip. You understand me? We're gonna always keep it trill. All right. I ain't gonna lie, man. There's been a lot of stuff going on in boxing, man. It's kind of a slow week this week in boxing due to okay, hold on, let me see if I can get up in here. Yo. Okay. There we go. We on the laptop now. Yeah, so it's been a lot of stuff. There's been a lot of stuff going on, man, in this good sport of boxing. It's a slow week in boxing, man, but we do got fights this weekend. Let me send my brother some links real quick if they're gonna pull up. You understand me? Brian Norman been out here talking crazy, man. He been out here talking crazy, and I like it. I like it, man. I like to hear Brian Norman talking that talk. I like to hear Brian Norman talking that talk, man. I'm not mad at it, bro. Not mad at it, man. He said he knocking Devin Haney the fuck out, man. Like, um, can you really be mad at him though? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we really be mad at the man for feeling how he feel? Um, I'm definitely not mad at him. Cause I'm gonna say this, man. A lot of people, a lot of people think Devin Haney ain't gonna win this fight, man. A lot of people think Devin Haney is not gonna win this fight, man. You know, and I'm one of them people. I don't think Devin Haney gonna win this fight. I don't think Devin Haney is gonna win this fight. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I don't think he gonna win, bro. Uh, I could be wrong. I could be right, but I just don't think that. I honestly just don't think that Debs is gonna win this fight, man. You feel me? Salute to the homie KP. He say I got Norman Devin in for a rude awakening, bro. Hey, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I'm with you on that, man. I'm definitely with you on that, bro. I'm not gonna disagree. You know what I'm saying? But Norman gotta lock in. Norman do have to lock in. It's a lot of people doubting, but I think this is his time, man. This is Norman's time to really show that he like that for real. You feel me? It's time for Norman to show that he really like that, and if he really like that, he gonna be able to you know display that against Devin Haney. Um, and I don't listen, bro. I'm gonna say this right. I'm gonna say this right here, right now, bro. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no excuses in this fight, bro. This is clearly this is the best version. This is the best version of Brian Norman we have seen, right? And this is a good version of Devin Haney. I'm not gonna say this is the best version of Devin Haney we have seen because he didn't look too good to me in the Ramirez fight, and he did not look too good to me in the Ryan Garcia fight. But we all know Ryan Garcia was on them roids. He was on that pack. So I'm not gonna say this is the best version of Haney we have seen, but we shall see what happens, man. We shall see what happens, man. Trill Thursday, man. Brian Norman did say he's gonna knock Devin Haney the fuck out, and he ain't coming to play. And I don't want no excuses in this fight. We do have boxing this weekend. We do got Kenneth Sims versus Oscar Duarte, man. Hometown fight in the great city of Chicago, man. The Windy City, man. Salute to Kenneth Sims, man. Salute to Golden Boy, man. I have not seen Golden Boy do this for a black fighter in a long time, man. So to see Kenneth Sims getting his love, man, going back to the Shy, it's gonna be dope, man. Gonna be real, real dope to see, man. Tay say Clash of the Titans in November. KP say I don't like the constant change of trainers for Haney's. He's in between styles too. See, this is the thing. This is what the Haney's like to do, bro. Bill Haney likes to go around and mix up the seasoning. And what I mean by mix up the seasoning, sometimes he might go and get the Mayweather seasoning and Floyd's gym. Then You know, he goes to Mike McCallum, the body snatcher, RIP. You know what I'm saying? He might get some of the body snatching in the season, and then he might get some of that Midwest boxing with a Mickey Bay. You know what I'm saying? Then he might come back, and you know, to the West Coast, he might dibble and dabble with a Freddie Roach. Like Bill is constantly changing the seasoning in the DHP count. But it's like this, bro. You can go and train with all these amazing dudes and these amazing trainers, bro. But Dev and Bill always had a final say in how they're going to approach a fight. Thursday we outside Vegas. Yeah. Clash of the Titans in November. Really Fishnet Promotions is being good. Yeah, man. They putting a black headliner on in Chicago in his hometown, Kenneth Sims Jr. That's the homie. I rock with Kenneth Sims. I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy to see a black fighter at Golden Boy getting the opportunity. But yeah, Thursday, y'all outside in Vegas, man. Yeah, I won't be attending this year's meet and greet in Vegas. I hope everybody does have fun though. I will be watching from the sidelines. So hopefully y'all get some content. Y'all stream. Y'all make videos, take pictures, all that good stuff, man. Yeah, but I won't be there this year, man. Unfortunately, I won't be at the meet and greet this year. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit too close to school for me, for my kids. So I'm missing out. I'm gonna sit this one out, man. If moving forward, if the meet and greet is always gonna be mid-August, I won't be going to it. Respectfully, I won't be going. It's just too close to my kids' school time, because they have to be at school the very next week. And yeah, mid-August is just a bad time for me. I really had to like dedicate my time to going to the last year's meet and greet, but it was a big thing last year in Atlanta. And all of the guys was talking, and we was trying to get down there, and all my guys was going. So I made it my business to go to last year's meet and greet. But last year's meet and greet was hard too, because like I said, mid-August, I came back home that Monday, and you know, shit, it was just so much going on between my kids starting school that very weekend after the meet and greet, you know what I'm saying? And the timing is just bad, bro. The timing is just bad. You know what I'm saying? I talked to 78 about it last year, and he still decided to do it around the same time. So I'm just gonna sit it out. It is what it is, bro. But yeah, mid-August is just a bad time for me, bro, because these kids, man, and all they high demands, and it's crazy. Salute to my sister Shawa. I see you, Shawa. Shalom. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of shit about this Brian Norman shit though, and this Devin Haney shit, man. Tay say I almost didn't go last year because of my dad. My dad died, but my mom told me it was okay to go because I was ready about her. Yeah, you popped out, man. I know that was a tough time for you, but I'm glad you was able to come and we was able to chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All I'm gonna tell y'all is, man, y'all better be hydrating. Y'all better start drinking water right now, because it's gonna be hot as fuck in Vegas. Triple digits. That Georgia heat and Nevada heat is two different type of heats. You know what I'm saying? Like that heat in Nevada is scary. So you best be hydrated. You best be hydrated, and you best have some air conditioning, because you're definitely gonna need it in Vegas. That dry heat sucks. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Have you some sunscreen, some lip chap, and some good water, because it's gonna be a motherfucker out there. I already know it. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody, man. Salute to everybody that support, pulled up, do their thing, man, with the fight pool, with the US6 games, man. 50-50 draw, man. Find a boxer, everything, man. Y'all showed out for us, man. Y'all pulled up and showed out for us, man. So that shit is highly appreciated from myself, man, because um she say I need that no sunscreen for me. Yeah, man, because you dark Hershey chocolate, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna really affect you, man, because you real melanated, you feel me? But the ones that ain't got that dark melanated skin is gonna affect them. You know what I'm saying? So child would say no sunscreen for her. Yeah, but for people like, see, I ain't got that dark melanated skin like Shower. You know what I'm saying? She that chocolate, that she got that dark Hershey chocolate glow. You feel me? I ain't got that, man. I'm in between, man. I'm brown. I mean, me and Tay Tay like brown skin. Tay Tay a little bit more lighter than me, but people like us that's like in between, you know, melanated, brown melanated. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna need that sunscreen, bro. Cause when you like brown, you'll be two different colors. You'll be you'll be dark up top, and then you'll be motherfucking lighter at the bottom. So yeah, it ain't gonna affect Shower though. You know what I'm saying? Tay Tay say she bringing her asthma pump pain medication. Definitely the heat is disrespectful. Last time I went to Vegas in April and it was okay. Yeah, that was the springtime. Yeah, you went in the spring. You going in the midst of the summer. This August is the worst month of summer, bro. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot everywhere. Pretty much everywhere you go in the month of August, it's hot, bro. It's hot in the south. It's hot west. It's hot east. It's hot up north. It's pretty much hot everywhere in August, man. Um, that's another reason why like that August date for the meet and greet is just I don't like it, honestly. I don't like the meet and greet in August. It's too fucking hot. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather us do it like springtime, honestly. That was my vote. And I told 78, you know what I'm saying? We had this conversation. That was really my vote. Like, let's do it in the spring, bro. Cause this summertime is just a bad time. It's hot as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? These kids is going back to school. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to worry about the back to school thing for the kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's just it's just summertime is just, it's just bad, man. She said she looked at a picture of me and you. We both Rudy Brown. You slightly lighter. Slightly. Shower, cut it out. Shower, come on, sis. Don't do that. Don't do that, Shower. You know you dark skin. You know what I'm saying? Talking about I'm slightly lighter. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it's next year in the spring. Yeah, man. Y'all need to. She said she gonna send it to me. Okay. Hopefully it's y'all need to everybody that's going to the meet and greet, man. Y'all need to tell 7-8, man. Hey, 7-8, don't do this shit no more in the summer, man. Y'all gotta tell big bro, man. Stop doing this shit in the middle of the summer. God damn it. Tay done already passed out. I don't want nobody to pass out again. Y'all need to be in some air condition. And y'all going to the middle of the desert in Nevada, in Vegas. Yeah, y'all better be prepared. Y'all best to be prepared. You say you sent it. You sending me the picture. Let's see what you talking about. Oh, shower. Yeah. Oh, damn. I never seen this picture. I don't even remember us taking a picture. Damn. I do not remember this. Okay. See, you can tell Shaba don't wear sunscreen because her whole face at the top is dark. You know what I'm saying? You can tell she don't never use sunscreen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can tell Shower because Shower face is dark at the top, but when you go down, she lighter. She definitely don't believe in using sunscreen. You know what I'm saying? She real. Yeah, she really like that for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you though. I never even realized we took that picture. I didn't remember. I got so faded. I forgot all about this picture. I see D-Man in the back. But yeah, man, we had a good time, man. I'm actually upset that I'm really upset that I'm not going because the plan this year was for all of the suspects to link. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be all of us, man. Stay Ready was included. And eventually we're gonna all link up, man. Hopefully, if God say the same, man, hopefully next year, man, we'll all be able to link up. But yeah, y'all need to talk to 78, man, and tell them, bro, like stop doing this summertime thing, bro. This is a little played out, bro. We've been yeah, she say I'm saving money. Well, technically I'm not saving money because all of the money that I wanted to spend for the meet and greet is going towards school clothes. What's good with it, Felix? And all my kids is in free dress, so they don't wear uniform. They don't wear uniform anymore. A lot of districts in Houston is not wearing uniform. Spring meet and greet. Salute to the homie Rod Neal, man. We need a springtime meet and greet, bro. Springtime, March, April, or April, man. We need to do that spring meet and greet, bro. It'll be way better. It'll be way better. You know what I'm saying? It'll be way better for a lot of folks, man. Yeah, that summertime, bro, right before school starts, bro. A lot of people, that's just bad timing. Especially for me, man, because like I say, all my kids is middle school, high school, bro. Like my oldest son is going to the 11th grade. My second son is in 9th grade, and I got 2 middle school kids, so they are active, bro. Yeah, it's just I'm talking about and these kids, man, they expensive, man. They want Jordans, they want Nikes, they want designer sneakers, Louis Vuitton sneakers. These kids is expensive, bro. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like if 78 was to do it like March, April, that would be perfect. That would be perfect, man. It's not too hot. You know what I'm saying? It's springtime weather to me. Springtime weather. Springtime weather is the perfect weather. Especially like if you're doing it. I remember 78 saying he was even thinking about doing it like in New York. Like if you do it like New York, we done been down south, Texas and Atlanta. Now it's in Vegas on the west. You know what I'm saying? Springtime weather is the best weather, man. It's the best weather. I love springtime weather, bro. That's it's breezy, not too hot. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to worry about getting cooked. Man, I'm telling you, Tate. I know 7-8. He'll probably listen to you in shower. He listened to the women more than he listened to the fellas. So y'all let 7-8 know, man. Let this be the last year for the summertime meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not tripping though, because I was a part of the original meet and greet right here in Houston. So I didn't went to two of them. I went to the Houston meet and greet. Well, it was me, Junior, Stay Ready, Jay Good, Blue Blood was down here, Fred was down here, Black Fight Fan, my boy Legendary Top Cats, Phenom was down here. It was a bunch of people that came to the LDBC meet and greet, the original one, the very first one. So I was a part of that one, and I was a part of the one last year. So I'm always going to the best ones. I think Houston had one of the best ones because y'all have to remember it was also a fight. See, that's another thing. Like we need to go to a city, and it's kind of hard though, but we need to go to a city where they doing a fight at. That would be dope. Like if it's in New York, and like let's just say springtime New York, let's just say like if somebody is fighting in March or April, we can go to the meet and greet and we can go to the fights. Any fights this weekend? Yeah, bro. We got fights this weekend, bro. We got as a matter of fact, let me pull it up. We have, let me see. We got the Oscar Duarte and Kenneth Sims fight. Yes, sir. We got Oscar Duarte. We got Oscar Duarte, Kenneth Sims, Regis Prograis, JoJo Diaz, Tristan Calcrew, Devontae Williams. We got the home out of H-Town heavyweight. So yeah, man, we got fights this weekend, bro. It's a slow weekend. It's a slow weekend. This weekend of fights is gonna be slow. You know what I'm saying? Then next week we have next week we have the Riders Saudi Arabia card. Sam Goodwin, Raymond Ford, Abraham Nova, Moses Atuma, Dillian White. Yeah, man. So like I said, it's starting to slow down a little bit. It's starting to slow down a little bit, bro. With the boxing, boxing is slowing down a little bit, bro. It's not as jam packed as it once was, but August is really not a good month of boxing, bro. Like I said, you got the Pro Box card next week. You have the Nick Ball card. Next week, you also have Yeah, August, I'm not gonna lie, bro. August is really not that good. August is I'm gonna just keep it real, bro. August is not that good. September, September, same thing, bro. Um, but the equalizer in September is the Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford card. That's the equalizer for the month of September, bro. We really don't have no equalizer for the month of August. Honestly, bro, we don't. We don't, man. It's unfortunate. Yeah, boxing is slowing down, man. Boxing is definitely slowing down. Honestly, I think it's going to be a drastic change, man. I think a change is coming, bro, because it's slowing down. The fights is slowing up. I really think we're going to see a pivot in boxing, and we'll talk more about that on a later date. But it's really starting to slow down, bro. Like, honestly, September has the equalizer with Canelo Crawford, and we won't have another big card of that magnitude until the Devin Haney Brian Norman fight, bro. So boxing is definitely slowing all the way down. Like it's not as lit as it once was. Like I say, coming in. That's why I say that springtime going all the way to the summertime. Honestly, man, this whole 2025, the beginning of 2025 in boxing was epic, bro. We was getting fights left and right, bro. We had a lot of fights in the beginning of this 2025, man, but it's starting to slow down. It's starting to slow down. What's good with the state? I see you in a bit. What's cracking lacking with it, bro? Yeah, man. So hopefully, like I say, hopefully between it's the end of July, so hopefully between the month of August and the month of December, hopefully between August and December, we can get some more fights put on the docket, on the calendar. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm not really seeing a lot of good fights. We do have like this weekend of fights is good. Jojo Diaz, Regis Prograis, Kenneth Sims, Oscar Duarte. That's gonna be a good card. Last week was a good week with Clarissa Shields and Xander Zayas. That was a good week. But looking at the schedule, bro, it's not looking. Let me cut my camera off because it's saying I got one bar. But yeah, looking at this new schedule, bro. Salute to the homie, Mr. Sheldon. Shaw would say I need that break, no lie. They were jam packing the weekend. Yeah, you gonna get a nice break because, like I say, bro, it's not that many it's not that many fights to really be up in arms for. Like I said, this weekend is cool. August is really, let's see. August we got Johannes Tellis. They got another card on the zone in Orlando. But yo Elvis Gomez, that's not really that good. I mean, like I say, the only major good card that we do have in August is the Nick Ball, Sam Goodman, Raymond Ford, Moses Atuma, David Ali, Philip Herkovich. That is a damn good card, but really outside of that, bro, is really not nothing else going on. Let's see. Salute to the homie Brett Fox for always pulling up, showing support, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Let's see real quick. Let me pull this calendar up. So that And see that, and see this is the that's the crazy thing about that card, bro. That card, August the 16th, that is on a Wednesday. No, it's not. My bad. August the 16th. So I'm looking at July 16th. August the 16th is that's a whole another 2 weeks from now, bro. So we're not going. So really next weekend on the 8th and the 9th, bro, we're not gonna have no good boxing, bro. We're not gonna have no good boxing. Don't like we got a pro box card next week. No, I take that back. That's not next week. Let me see what we got on August 8th and August 9th. Let's see. They got a card in Libya. That's it, bro. We don't got no boxing next week, bro. They got a card in Libya, man. This is crazy. Yeah, so next week we're not gonna have no boxing, man. We ain't gonna have no boxing next week, man. So like I said, bro, really from the month of like I say, right now for the month of August to December, man. Hopefully America, man. Hopefully these guys in America can get shit back cracking. Hopefully they can get this shit back cracking in America, man, because it's starting to look bad, man. Felix say I really wanted that Fundora versus Ortiz fight to get made. Fundora looking very hard to beat. Yeah, man, it's gonna be hard for a lot of cats to beat Fundora, bro. It's gonna be hard for a lot of people to beat Fundora, man. I definitely think Fundora can be beat, but at the same time, we shall see how it plays out. You know what I'm saying? We shall see how this plays out. All right, man. Let me go ahead and get to this video I wanted to talk about today, and that is Brian Norman's vows to knock out Devin Haney. Let's talk about it. Let's see. Let's talk about it. Let's change up the background real quick. And we're going to go to the video. Let's get into some hard hitter, hardest, hottest takes, man. We're going to react to this video.
They don't really care about you. They only care about you when you up. So I'm finna go back and fight for me. And then ever since then.
Yeah, with Haney.
Oh, shit. They don't really care about you. They only care about you when you. They don't really care about you. They only care about you when you up. So I'm finna go back and fight for me. And then ever since then.
Yeah, with Haney, one question I gotta ask you, do you behind the cameras, do you like him or do you dislike him, or does that not really come into play? Like I'll be seeing y'all at the weigh-ins and stuff, and I see a lot of the jawing. I don't know if that's all fabricated or does it be real. Do you need that to get you going? Or?
No, I was gonna knock him out anyway. But I respect him as a fighter. I say that, like, no matter what, I respect any man that goes into the ring. Devin Haney did a lot of great things in boxing, but I don't like how they be moving, how they operate. You feel me? They be on a whole bunch of funny business. You feel me? So I gotta send these boys out the boxing game. They messing up my sport. I ain't gonna hold you.
Like real talk. No, real talk.
They move too funny,
Yeah,
y'all.
real talk. I came in the game respecting them as a father-son duo. They was on top.
They just like us.
Yeah, they just like us. They came up through Mexico.
Yeah.
He took his son around sparring. I mean, I gave him number credit, props all the way through. But then when they hit the top, everything changed. They went, like you said, moving funny. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just like, damn, bro, what y'all got y'all on? And now we're seeing them up close and personal, how they deal with situations, how they handle situations. You're like, yeah, nah, y'all ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't it.
Y'all boys need to get on.
Yeah, y'all ain't. I'm serious. They ain't.
Yeah, so that's Brian Norman, man. He said he gonna knock Devin Haney out, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this, bro. People can look at it however they want to look at it, man. But I'm always and forever and continue to say this, bro. Devin Haney has laid out a blueprint as to what you can do to maximize full potential and growth in your career and develop along the way. A lot of people may don't like how the Haneys portray themselves now, but people got to remember this, and I think a lot of people forget this about the Haneys. Devin Haney took it the hard way, bro. He took the stairs, my nigga. Like Devin Haney went to Mexico and got it out the mud. I see a lot of people don't even remember this, bro. But when a lot of old Devin Haney fights, bro, a lot of them shits is on YouTube on his channel. Like Devin Haney didn't just become this mega star superstar boxer overnight, bro. Like he had to go through some shit, like going to Mexico, not signing to the PBC, not signing to Mayweather Promotions, not signing to Top Rank, being on Showbox. Like he did a lot of groundwork, man. So I'ma always and forever respect the hustle of the Haneys. Like you can't knock their hustle, bro. And a lot of people say, "Oh, Bill Haney is a problem. Bill Haney is arrogant. He talk too much. He too cocky. You know, everybody wants to put this label on Bill, like he's the problem, bro." But honestly, though, man, Bill really took Devin Haney and made something with that brand and that product, man. So I hear what the Normans is saying. I hear what Senior is saying, and it's cool for them to feel that way. But yeah, man, them dudes really got it out the mud, and it's like for me, I see how hard it is for these fighters to get to that next level. And Brian Norman them did that. Same thing with the Normans. Like, the Normans had to start off locally, fighting on these local cards. You know, being sparring partners for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like Norman was another one that had to get it out the mud. So I think deep down, I think that the Normans really do respect the Haneys, but all these dudes that's coming behind the Haneys, they gotta pay homage, bro. They gotta pay homage. I'm not saying you gotta, you know, kiss the ring and bow down, but you definitely need to pay homage because Bill Haney laid the blueprint down. He laid the foundation down for guys that's coming up with their sons to show niggas how to really do it for real. I think that if Brian Norman does continue to win, if he does continue to make statements and, you know, enhance the legacy and enhance the bag, it's a great possibility that he could be like a Dev and not have to be underneath no promoter. Because right now, Top Rank is controlling the promotion of a Brian Norman. So it's really it's really up to them how far Brian Norman can go until he completes his contract. And I think Top Rank does have a limitation. You know, I think a lot of fighters cap off once they get to that championship status. And one thing I will say about Top Rank that I do like, I love the fact that Top Rank builds up fighters. But I think what we at now in a certain stage in boxing, bro, once you have that core fan base and you have established yourself in your region. So like Brian Norman is a Southern fighter. I think Brian Norman should be everywhere in the Southern region as far as marketing and branding. He should be a household name in Atlanta. He should be a household name in the Georgia region. People down south need to know who Brian Norman is, especially if he's finna fight a guy like Devin Haney. So he should be everywhere. He should be, we get labeled as a quote unquote chitlin circuit, right? But it's a big market in the South. It's a big market in the Southern region of America. When you're talking about, a Florida, you're talking about a Louisiana, you're talking about a Texas, you're talking about a Georgia, you're talking about Alabama, you're talking about big regions in the South, right? Texas, Florida, and Georgia are some of the biggest markets in the world, okay? Brian Norman needs to be all over the Southern region. I think Brian fighting in Vegas and California, that's cool, but he needs to be in the South. He needs to be fighting in the Georgia. He needs to corner that Georgia market. He needs to if Brian Norman fights Devin Haney and he beats a Devin Haney, which I think he will beat Devin Haney, Brian Norman needs to be the face of Southern boxing. He needs to be a black face of Southern boxing. So when you have guys like a Bam Bam Rodriguez who can put 13,000 in Frisco in the Star in Texas, or Virgil Ortiz who can put thousands of people in Dickies Arena in Fort Worth, Brian Norman needs to have that same type of look, right? We just seen Clarissa Shields, do 18,000, 19,000 in Little Caesars in Detroit. That blueprint and that staple will never die out, because if as long as you can go to your region and sell in boxing, right, you will forever be able to make decent money. You will forever be able to make a good amount of money. Now, when you are able to transcend and be a global superstar, like let's say like a Tank Davis. Tank Davis can go anywhere. Tank Davis can go anywhere and sell. Tank Davis can go to the South. He can come down south to Texas and sell. He can go to Georgia and Atlanta and sell. He can go to the West Coast in Cali. He can go to the West Coast in Vegas. He can go up top. If he wants to do a hometown fight in Be More, he can sell in Be More, right? He can go to a DC and sell, right? He can go to a New York, a Barclays Center, break records. When you're able to transcend like that and be a global superstar, right? All around the states and be global with it, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother market. You know what I'm saying? You know, that is something that makes you a face of boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's why Tank Davis will forever be one of the faces of boxing, because he is one of the only people that can do that. I have not seen nobody else do that besides Tank Davis in this era, right? I'm pretty sure that's gonna change within the next 2 to 3 years, but as of right now, I think Tank is really the only person that can do that. Devin Haney, I have not seen Devin come to the South, but West Coast and East Coast, yeah, Dev can do that. I would love to see Devin come down South. You know what I'm saying? That would be dope. You feel me? Let's see what y'all saying in this chat. I got a couple of comments. Let's see. Let's see what y'all saying. Shawa says, I think I heard his contract is up next fall. Even his last fight, Top Rank, was publicly Susaki was the next champion. Was publishing Susaki was the next champion with a flipping countdown. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, they plastered that all over their page. Rod says it's gonna be a good fight. Their own promoter was setting them up. On all fairness, the Normans have been too. Yo, but and Brian and I'm gonna be real, man. Brian was smart to go to Japan. You know, that's getting his name and notoriety published internationally. Even though Top Rank was setting him up to lose, and Top Rank has been setting Brian. And this is the thing that I don't like about what Top Rank is doing with Brian Norman. I don't like the fact that Top Rank is setting up Brian Norman. They have been setting up Brian Norman to lose in pretty much every fight. They have been wanting Brian Norman to lose. It's no secret. It's no secret that Top Rank caters. And this is what I don't like about Top Rank. And this is probably the only thing I don't like about Top Rank. Top Rank is very they're very, how can I say? I don't want to say they anti-black, but they're very they are very like demographically, bro. They cater to the other races in boxing, right? So they cater to the Asian fan base with the Monster New Weight thing, right? So they were trying to cater to the fan base of Asia with, you know, how they did Sasaki. Then you see how they are promoting the Miliano kid, right? The Vargas kid. You know, they're very, very selective in demographics who they choose to cater to, like with Xander Zayas. You know what I'm saying? You know, they made sure Xander Zayas got his title shot before a guy like a Shushu Carrington, which I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact, yeah, that Shaw would say anti-black. I wouldn't want to say anti-black because they have catered. I ain't gonna say catered, but they have built up a bunch of black fighters on Top Rank. So I won't say they anti-black, but they definitely cater to the other demographics. I believe a little bit more than they do the black fight fans. You know what I'm saying? I got my brother Cadillac Red in the building. What's going down with it, Red?
Bon, what's happening with it? What's happening with it, Five?
Man, I'm just shooting the shit with the chat, man. Cooking on this Brian Norman interview he did on Beehive. I don't know if you're familiar with the Beehive radio, and that's a radio station in Atlanta, YouTube channel in Atlanta, based out of ATL. Brian Norman did say that he is gonna knock Devin Haney out, man. Let me know what you think about this fight. Seemed like it's been a lot of divide in this fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've been paying attention to that, but like what's your thoughts so far on the build up of this fight? What you seen with the first press conference and the altercation with the Haneys and the Normans? Like how do you feel about the build up in the Norman Haney situation?
I don't know, man. I rock with both of them, so I'm gonna be the happiest and the saddest guy in the room once again. I've seen the divide with the people.
Right.
I have seen that start to happen. This isn't as bad as Bud and Spence, but I do see a divide.
Yeah.
I'm hopefully everybody able to come back after this and realize it was just a fight. But nonetheless, I don't know, man. I'm excited for it, man. Both of these guys seem like they wanted to fight, even though I didn't. So, you know, I mean, so that's and they both the best, you know what I'm saying, and the youngest out. So, you know, you gotta salute that too. In a time where boxing is trying its best to go back to how it used to be before COVID, because we was covering this before COVID, and remember how people were hiding, and man, that fight ain't ready till 6 years from now. You know what I'm saying? That type of talk. You still got people doing that. So it's good to see young guys say, you know what I'm saying, bump all that, we can get it next.
Right.
At the end of the year.
I want to ask you this, because I don't know if you was aware, or maybe you just, you know, wasn't too worried about it. Regis Prograis, man, and Jojo Diaz is on the undercard this weekend of the Kenneth Sims and Duarte card. Now, Kenneth Sims is fighting in his hometown of Chicago. We don't really see too many fights in Chicago. Tell me a little bit about that card, man. How you feeling about the Golden Boy card? I know you don't really fuck with Golden Boy, man, but they bringing a black fighter to his hometown, bro, and they got a black fighter as the co-main. And you know, Regis was your guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you still rock with him, but you know, how you feel about that?
Yeah, Regis still my guy for sure. You know what I'm saying? Regis is still my guy. He's still from New Orleans, so he's still my guy. Shit,
okay,
you know
okay. I was just asking, bro. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't really, you ain't really saying nothing about him, so I didn't know.
I mean, I knew he was fighting JoJo. I didn't know that it was this weekend though. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna definitely make sure I catch it. You know, one of my guys, man, Thomas been out here championing that Emilio need to fight the winner of the JoJo and Regis. So it's
funny that you say that. It's funny that you say that, Red. Not to cut you off, I just want to put some insight to you, give you some insight. He now officially on his Twitter, Emilio said he wants the winner of Regis and JoJo.
Yeah. So seeing that that's what he said he won't, we need to get him in what he won't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Since he like that, you know what I'm saying? He getting first round knockouts. You know what I'm saying? He think Vargas in his blood. You know what I'm saying? He nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We want that. Regis get this W. We want that. Don't duck. Don't say that you got something to do, or you know what I'm saying? You know, we got oranges to go picking. I don't want to hear none of that. Regis win this fight. You make sure you gonna fight Regis and get knocked out just like your daddy used to. Okay, that's what I got.
Okay, talk to me about Kenny Sims, man. Kenny Sims kind of been flying underneath the radar, man, but he has been putting in work at 140. If you don't know, I think he like one of the highest ranked boxers at 140. How do you feel about Golden Boy bringing a black fighter to their hometown, man, and presenting a fight to Chicago? We don't really get a lot of fights in the Chi. How you feel about that?
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It's about time we get Charles Conwell back out there. You know what I'm saying? We need everybody been champion for him. You know what I'm saying? Charles is a killer. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. You talking about Kenny Sims? I thought it was the same nigga. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was the same nigga. You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man, fight that Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? That's just how they do these niggas. You fight once.
Why they the same nigga, bro?
Because they fight once in the blue moon. Yeah, you're going to get a main event in your hometown, in the back alley of your hometown. We don't know how to promote you niggas. We wish you were Spanish. Why can't both of y'all be more like Kid Austin?
Bro, I'm gonna say this though, man. I'm gonna give Golden Boy credit. Do you know that Golden Boy got 4 black fighters? As the main on the main card. So they got Kenny Sims, they got Regis Prograis, they got Tristan Calcrew, and they got Jeremiah Edwards. Now Jeremiah Edwards is the hometown hero. He's the heavyweight, fresh out of the Olympics. You know, training by Ronnie Sims. So they got 4 black guys on the card, bro.
It's in Chicago. And you laughing because you know. See how you start laughing. What else could you do?
Right.
I'm not giving no shout out to Golden Boy. They doing, look, man, they holding on by a thread. Turkey came over here and eliminated all them excuses, and we paying all them you want. Oh, this fight got a bill. They're gonna have to pay me to take my fighters. Oh, yeah, Turkey, like, yeah, I got the money for him. Put him in the ring. We already discussed this. That nigga, hey, De La Hoya's doing whatever he can for any star he can make, God damn it. For real. Because he's losing them. And he's losing them more than he's gaining them. So, yeah, man. Yeah. That's what I got.
I'm gonna say this, man. I love the fact that Golden Boy is doing this. This is the first time in a long time, right? This is the first time in a long time. So I'm gonna give credit what credit is due. Yes, Shower Joshua Edwards is out of Houston. He is a Southwest baby. You know what I'm saying? Out that A-Leaf SWAT area, Southwest side of Houston. So yeah, salute to the South side. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna bag Joshua Edwards. He doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? The homie Tristan Calcrew is out of he's out the Grand Prairie area, North Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth area. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him as well. Salute to the homie Regis. And JoJo. Do you think I want to ask you this about Regis, bro? Now Regis has been on the bad side for the time. He's kind of been on the decline, Red. Do you think if he's able to beat a JoJo Diaz, would you still like to continue to see Regis fighting? And if he loses to a JoJo Diaz, do you want to see Regis retire?
See, you playing games. You're playing games because I just told you that I want to see Regis fight Emilio. So absolutely, I want to see him fight. I want him to get the Emilio fights. Emilio nice. You know what I'm saying? That's what type of time I'm on. But hey, he is on a look, man. His whole little class been looking bad. But JoJo Diaz in the class that was before him. So he been looking bad. So this is a good comeback.
Right. I agree.
This is a great comeback fight, in my opinion, for Regis. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, let's get it. I think he gonna win. I don't even know what to say if he lose because I got him winning. You know what I'm saying? I got him with it. This is the fight this is a great comeback fight. He's been getting it back together. You know what I'm saying? He making a run at it. Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Okay. I got a question. And this is from the homie Cigar Talk. He posted this. Salute to Najee. Who is the best father-son duo in boxing right now? So we got Bill Haney, Dev, we got Bozy and Boots, we got Lamar Roach Sr. and Jr., we got Teofimo Lopez Sr. and Jr. We got Floyd Schofield Sr. and Jr. We got Abdullah Mason and Valant Mason. We got Brian Norman Sr. and Jr. And we got Emiliano and Fernando Vargas. Who, in your opinion, is the best father-son duo in boxing right now?
Damn. I'm going to say, of course, you know, I want to say Bill and Dev. But the Normans do got, you know what I'm saying, they on fire, though. You know what I'm saying? The Normans looking right now. So, man, let's go with a tie. I think it's a tie between the Haneys and the Normans. And I'll find out in November who the winner.
Okay. We got my big bro KG, the good doctor, then slid in on us, man. What's going down with it, K, man? How your Thursday going, brother?
Motherfucking tired.
You take Davis. You take Davis, you retired?
No, not Tank Davis tired. I actually put some work in today. I just came from boxing. Like I'm talking about, like, we trained to the point. It's been a minute that I've trained to the point that I had to switch shirts midway through training, and that shirt that I took off, I could wring that bitch out and fill a glass, because we was out, like, everybody that was out there, the 6 of us was out there. We put like some serious work in. Like, I'm actually proud of the guys today. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel it right now. So I'm take a hot ass shower and, you know what I'm saying, try to relax. I saw that y'all was live, and I saw that you was still on. I said, oh shit, let me you know what I'm saying, jump on. I said, because I don't know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even listen. Because like I said, I forgot all about it, because like I said, that's how much that workout beat out of me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here.
My man's been putting that work in, man. Salute, bro.
I put a little clip in my story, so if y'all see it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we was there.
Yeah, man. KG, you been working, bro. I'm gonna ask you, man. Now you just came from a hometown fight in your city in Richmond. Salute to the guys in Richmond that did their thing over the weekend. But we got another hometown fight this weekend. Kenneth Sims going back to Chicago, and we got a bunch of black fighters on the undercard. Like I was just telling Red, we got Regis Prograis, Tristan Calcrew, and we also have Josh Edwards, the new prospect heavyweight out of Houston, doing his thing, man. How do you feel about Kenneth Sims going up against Duarte, and how do you feel about Regis and Jojo Diaz this weekend, man? Give me a quick take on the co-main and the main event on the zone this weekend, bro, in Chicago.
It's news to me, you know what I'm saying, but not the Regis and JoJo fight, but Kenny Sims and Duarte fight. You said this is in Chicago. What wasn't it you? I can't remember where we was talking about it at. You were saying how Chicago is a old school fighting town. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and boxing needs to, you know what I'm saying, find its home back there on a consistent basis. You know what I'm saying? So that fight between Duarte and Kenny Sims should be a good showing. Who else is on that card? You said it's an all-black card, and that's a damn shame. We had to take it to, you know what I'm saying, a staple like Chicago to get a black card. You know what I'm
saying? See?
Yeah, that's what Red just said.
Oh, he said that?
He just said that. Yeah, he just said that.
He tried to give Oscar some credit. He said, Oscar got an all-black card. I say, shit, well, the nigga is in Chicago. I mean, what he was supposed to do? But
Oh man, yeah, basically, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So damn, look, y'all see me posted in the damn chat. Oscar was actually there. His clapback Thursday was actually, you know what I'm saying, sensible, but it won't, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was like, he was talking about the Muhammad Ali Act. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I can respect that to a degree, but I understand you was throwing shots at somebody also. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's a good thing that he actually did that. He ain't try to hide motherfuckers on a damn reservation somewhere or something, or send their ass to damn Boise, Idaho. You know what I'm saying? And try to set up a fight out there or something and make it all black card. We would have been like, bro, what is niggas doing in Idaho? So, and then what was the other fight?
Regis and JoJo. Yeah.
I ain't got too much on, you know what I'm saying, on this fight because both these guys are pretty much, you know what I'm saying. I don't know, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say they, you know what I'm saying, on the way out, but I know what we're gonna get from this fight. We're gonna get two flat-footed fighters almost standing in front of each other, duking it out till one of them can't take it. It ain't gonna be no bouncing around. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be getting to it, but Regis has shaken up the damn camp. So we may get a different fold. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard he cleaned house and decided to take a whole nother approach, you know what I'm saying, with his damn workout regime.
Yep.
So that right there, everybody, you know what I'm saying, in life, you gotta shock the mind, you gotta shock the body, you gotta shock something to disrupt it so you can get growth. You know what I'm saying? And Regis is at the point he probably felt I'm plateaued right now. I need something to, you know what I'm saying, to sprout something. So we might see a different fold of Regis in this fight because I know damn sure we're gonna get the same damn LA Laker jersey wearing JoJo. You know what I'm saying? So I already know we're gonna get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this real quick before we get up out of here because I'm finna get ready and go to dinner. How do you feel about Brian Norman saying that he's gonna knock out Devin Haney? And who do you think right now is the best father-son duo in boxing?
Brian Norman saying he's gonna knock out Devin. You're supposed to say that. You know what I'm saying? Same way Bill Haney said, whatever the date was, you know what I'm saying? My son is going to commit a 187 on Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing different. You're supposed to say that. I'm supposed to say I'm going to hurt you. I'm supposed to say I'm going to fuck you up. I'm supposed to say I'm going to run you out of boxing. I'm supposed to say I'm going to step over you. I'm supposed to say that. Like I said, because it gives the casuals a rush. And then it gives the people that has fallen into this divide something to damn yell about. You know what I'm saying? One side is saying he's gonna get knocked out. The other side is saying how he gonna hit what he can't touch. You know what I'm saying? So it's supposed to be said that. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to feel confident and he's supposed to approach it that way. Because if he says, "Oh well, I'm just gonna do an okay job," everybody's gonna look at that man sideways. Brian, you gonna go out there and do a good job? No, I think I'm just gonna do an okay job. No, you know what I'm saying? That don't sell the fight, and that don't damn write any damn confidence into his own mind. So yeah, he's supposed to say that. As far as the father son duo, uh, I like the model of, you know what I'm saying, of Bill and Dev, but that's not my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's not my lifestyle. Like I like, you know what I'm saying, the approach of being, you know what I'm saying, loud and braggadocious to draw the attention and put yourself in position to talk to the plug versus talking to middlemen. You know what I'm saying? So I like that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how, you know what I'm saying, once upon a time, how life was, you know what I'm saying, for me, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more so, I like the blue collar guy. You know what I'm saying? Because I had on Tales from the B side, I had Money Power the Fourth on there. And he was telling me stories about the Norman family. And he was telling me how he was traveling from Alabama into Atlanta and he had car issues. And called, and Brian Norman Sr. hopped in the damn tow truck, came and picked him up. And then when they got the car back to the shop, Junior had pulled up, and he said, he said, what's going on? He's like, man, we got to get to the gym and work out. He said, nah, man, we got to take care of you. He said, Junior and Senior went up under the man's hood and, you know what I'm saying, fixed his car for him on the spot, no charge. You know what I'm saying? So things like that, you know what I'm saying? That's small things to a giant, but at the same time, I can appreciate when somebody is willing to stop what they doing and say, you know what, let me go help this man. They weren't even working out together. They was going in completely different directions. And Norman, you know what I'm saying, cut bait and said, no what, let me go help this man off the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? So small things like that, you know what I'm saying? And then seeing that it ain't about, you know what I'm saying, being, you know what I'm saying, loud and, you know what I'm saying, well, they loud because, you know what I'm saying, they country boys. But I mean, being loud, like far as fashion and being seen and being, you know what I'm saying, like me seeing Brian Norman going on all these different interviews, I'm seeing the same energy everywhere. I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying, Senior when he pops up everywhere, whether it's them a hater or somebody that them, you know what I'm saying, opens the door with open arms to him. It's the same energy I'm hearing from him, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I like that duo because both of them can talk. You know what I'm saying? Brian Norman can stand alone and talk, you know what I'm saying, for himself, and he speaks with, you know what I'm saying, with a high level of confidence that I can see, you know what I'm saying, has rubbed off from, you know what I'm saying, his dad. And, you know what I'm saying, I see the hard work that they put in, not just with boxing, just in general. You know what I'm saying? Just being blue collar, damn hard workers. So I got to say that's the duo that stands out to me right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a damn blue collar, damn hard working man. And, you know what I'm saying, I do the same thing with my daughters, instilling things into them. You know what I'm saying? And not just one aspect of it or whatever. I'm trying to try to give them all the game. And at the same time, give them their individual goals that they're reaching for. So, like I said, I can respect both sides, but that side then more resonates with me.
Okay, man. For me, man, I think my best father-son duo right now, I definitely got to go with the Haneys. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? I think like I said in the beginning of the stream, a lot of people need to pay homage to what Bill and Dev did, man. A lot of people think that, oh, they just got like this, you know what I'm saying? They put in a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? And I seen the beginning processes of the Haneys, you know what I'm saying, before they, you know, transformed into what they is now. But I definitely fuck with the Normans though. And I am picking Brian Norman to beat Devin Haney as of right now. But I will say this. I don't know what Brian and Senior is doing, but Dev putting that work in, man. I'm seeing these videos, man. Dev is out there working, man. And the boy looking like he in shape. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, though, we're gonna get up out of here. Y'all be sure to tune in. Usual Suspect Sunday Tales from the B-side, bullshitting on the Beltway. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. We got a lot of content coming. We got a lot of content cooking up on the Usual Suspect end. And I can't wait for y'all to you know, continue to watch and support this content, man. Red, we got the Beltway tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we outside tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Tales from the B-side. What we doing? We got an interview coming up, or what's the word?
What they say, TBA or TB, to be determined. Yeah.
Okay. Well, y'all check out my new intro, man. I'm finna play it and I get the guys' opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? But this is something I cooked up today. On that note, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all have a good Thursday, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow on the Beltway, man. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Be sure to check us out over there. And just like that, we gone.
You know, I'm not having it. Everybody's a suspect today.
It's a usual suspect.
Title holder and still undefeated Gabriel El Capitan Maestre.
How is that? And this gets done to him by a bunch of cowards at ringside that never took a punch in their life. I'm sick of it.